Hello everybody and welcome back to Cade Plays Hellish Quart this Sword Sunday and today. Yes sir, we are running back into survival mode. We are gonna seek that grand number 30. It is really and truly the last thing left to me in this game. Oh, she weaved! Okay. Oh, and she nicked me. Alright. Blade beat ya. Okay, so, yesterday, we got an interesting offer. We got an interesting invitation, I should say. If any of you in the Hellish Quart community are familiar with the USFC, it is the Ultimate Sword Fighting Championship. They ran their 100th episode yesterday and had asked me, little old Paula Stupid, no one important me, to come and be the guest commentator for that event for their anniversary episode. And so I went and I commentated on that broadcast. I had a really, really great time. Shout out to the fellow commentary team of the channel's good friend Super Tycon, as well as Tao and Vinu, who are the original organizer and then sort of current primary organizer of that tournament. Just kill me, Isabella. Or don't. That's also fine. He just went ham for no reason. So shout out to all of those guys. And I had a really, really great time. And unexpectedly, I hadn't planned on playing any matches for that event, but another good fellow, another top chap, Mr. Wiggly, ended up without an opponent for that event. So I stepped in to help fill the card out and get a little bit of funny meme content going. And I think we had some really entertaining matches. Wiggly was definitely not fencing seriously. There was some memeing going on for sure. He's using a lot of that, using a lot of the taunting tactics, the wide guards and stuff, just for the fun, and it was a lot of fun. And I actually did pick up a couple of things out of that I hope to be able to implement here today. See if we can't get a little bit closer to that big number 30. Because that is what I want to see. I was going to say, that better not be a double. That better be my freaking point. Otherwise, I'll kick you in your gouty knees. And you know that'll really, really hurt, my guy. You know you won't have a good time with that at all. So, today is maybe a little bit of an unusual day. Because I'm trying to take this seriously. Not serious. I'm not going to be too much of a sweat about it. But I'm starting to feel like a lot of what's been holding me back is my own unwillingness to actually really get into what is required of me in order to make this work. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that was the wrong attack to make at that point. I should have just backed up. Like, honestly, I should have just created distance and let him swing, and then when he either dropped his guard or whiffed the swing, I should have been able to get it. But off the bat, we hit a 7, which is a little bit better than I'm usually going to see out of me. So, how on earth did that hit? Can't believe I got hit twice round 1. Oh, lordy. Jan's moveset is one I struggle to get around. Got to figure out where the holes in that guard are. Or where what I can bait. Alright, Tarnov, you just ended a run, buddy. So I'm afraid you're gonna have to suffer. That's how that's gonna go. But I do feel after playing against a human being, I definitely feel a lot calmer when it comes to the AI. Because when you're playing actual PvP, when you're playing against another person, you really just like, it's wild His backstep is absolutely gorgeous. You hit me right there? Yeah, I hit you back better. Yeah, you feel the actual tension of playing against a person and like all the wild stuff they may come out with. So then when you come back to the AI and you realize that you can kind of predict what they're going to do in a lot of cases, it becomes easier to like manipulate the AI. He says, as he gets baby cut several times. Jesus, dude. Jesus, dude. Oh, come on. You can't kill me, can you? You can't kill me, can you? Just want to pass the round, bro. Just... Oh my god. How many more hits can a man take? Bruh. I whiffed it! I whiffed it right over his head! That is dumb. Minus 63,000 points on wounds. I dare any one of you to take more hits than that in a match and still win it. I'm a survivor. I don't give up. This is not something a man should be proud of. But I am, and you can't take that away from me. Alright, you gout-riddled fiend. I went for the cut and thrust. He came around me on that other side. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Oh, yeah, no, he wants it. Alright, now I'm hitting him several times and not getting anywhere with it. Oh, no, you don't. Ow! Come on, bro. And he took that point in the end anyway. Okay, that run was cursed. That run was so cursed. I'm glad it's over, personally. We should probably... Let's just take it from the top, yeah? Let's take it from the top. Let's actually... use the noggin. Use the noggin. Alright, so round one, Barabash. Stop being you. There's the opening. Alright, good stuff. There's a clean round one. That is what we like to see. What we like to see. We want to see lots of clean finishes. We want to show some expertise here. We want to actually be good at the video game. If such a thing can even be done. Baited you. Oh yeah, drew him into making a bad attack off of that whiff and then demolished his entire skull. This is more of the intelligent play that we need to see. Alright, Jan, what do we do about Jan? There's a few things to do about Jan. We can nick him in the leg. Took a hit that I didn't want to take for doing that. And go in with those sidestep 2-hit combos. So that's something that I hope to incorporate a lot more of, is 2-hit combos on sidesteps. I have been missing a lot of opportunities to do that, because, gonna be honest with you, didn't know they were a thing until Tao told me. But like, something going like this, like, getting off the center line is absolutely huge. Like, you just end up with so many more avenues to attack from. So, especially for those center line heavy characters, a lot of the sabers, I think, can be a lot that way. Took the hit, but I took the flag too, so, you know, I ain't gonna hate on it. I ain't gonna argue with it. We're okay with this turn of events. Not actually the attack I was going for. I was going for an upside step, but... Alright, Marie, we know how we deal with Marie. Do something. Yep, just push that lunge out and then dog her right in the face. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So, hopefully we can get up to some very intelligent fencing here today. and utilize a little bit more of the breadth of Zera's relatively significant moveset. Yep, took the hit, but tanked the cut to get the chest stab. Just to drill directly through that man's sternum and reach his heart. What is in your heart, sir? What do you feel in your heart of hearts? Is it the tip of a longsword? Because if it wasn't, 'tis now. Come on, swing. The mirror match, I just gotta let you swing. You're gonna give me openings upon openings. Right, there is one. So that's the thing that I've noticed about Zera is, especially when fighting against him, there are a lot of long recovery attacks in his moveset. As long as you can find out where they are, almost like Kalkstein's neutral. Again, we'll take a hit, but we can tank it and get through with the stab. Butcher the man's entire torso. Because you know a sword that big is going to do significant damage to a whole torso. That's not just going to be a little nick in the chest. Alright, you got high rounds Barabbas now. Alright, we'll trade a hit. He backed me right into the corner. Barabbas is one I really want to fight in the fields. I want an open match against him. I want more room to maneuver, because if he rushes me down like that, gets me in that corner, gets inside my guard radius, he's got so many shortcuts that would just completely go around my defenses. I find it really difficult to get past him at that point. Alright. I just want to do this clean. That's clean enough. That'll do. Flawless with some successful blocks and final attack variety, as you will get on these early rounds. Basically regardless, because you haven't used that final attack yet. There haven't been any final attacks yet. Alright, round 2, Marie. Just lunge and die. That's all I need you to do. Just lunge and die. Lunge and die. Don't blade beat me, you silly, silly wench. Stop it. That was a weird physics interaction. She hit my short guard, but because I was still in recovery when I went into long guard, it went into the blade beat animation. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Still a clean round 2. That's what I'm looking to see. She's not aggressive enough to lunge in and then do the bind push and then riposte strategy. She just isn't aggressive enough in those early rounds for that to work. Wow. Ow. Damn it! When did Laszlo figure out how to not get stabbed? And how did I figure out how to not get good follow-ups off of close combat? I've also noticed some weird input delay at times. There you go. Got under him. I think he hit me a second time, didn't he? Yeah, he sure did. Whatever. Passed around. That's all we care about. The points are nice, and I'll take the points when I can get them. But what matters is we pass the round. It's always going to be my primary focus. Alright, Tarnowski, you can be a problem, can't you, buddy? Not today, though. Not today, though. I like his boots, though. In fact, I kind of dig his whole fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude's kind of styling it. Nonetheless, it all looks better with a little bit of marinara down the front. Alright, Gideon. Sir. If you're gonna run in on me like that, you probably want to do it with a little bit more intelligence. Not his crowning moment. Not his most glorious attempt at my life, by far. What if it was Alexander now? What if it was? What would he do? Would we try and chop his legs? No, we would chop his neck instead. That was a bit ugly. I had a theory I was going for, but it wasn't really coming together.
Stop the cap!
So in the end, I kind of brute forced it a little bit. But you know what? Sometimes that is okay. Sometimes that can be a valid strategy. Alright, now we got a little bit more room to fight you, Barabbas. Single tempo. Parried him and chopped him in the same motion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You love it when it happens, don't you? Don't you love it when it happens? I know you do. I know you bloodthirsty little rats love to see it. How on earth did you hit me with that and then also that? Why is my guard not triggering against you, Jan? Did I take 3 hits? Sure did. Did I take the round? Sure also did. Me. The Jan can try as much as the Jan wishes, but the Jan does not defeat the Zera. Not when he's piloted by me. True expertise on display right here. Do something. Do something. Do something. Do a big dumb lunge. Do a big dumb lunge like you know you want to, because you're a big dumb rapier. She did it. How you boys feel about that one? How you boys feel about that one? That's pretty textbook, wouldn't you say? Pretty textbook stuff. Pretty spicy. Pretty tasty. Pretty delicious. I love it. All right, Martha now. Okay, now I got a little bit more of an idea about what I'm going to do with you, homie. Oh, the blade beats. But if you can get at the right range and then flash that lunge out, you can really cause her problems. That is what my enormous brainium has given me. That is the answer that I have come to. That is the response I have to Marta. I sit in long guard too much against Marta and I let her blade beat the absolute crap out of me. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it, Gets? Yeah, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. You ain't it. You don't know what's up. You know what's up with getting cut. You know what's up with getting absolutely sliced. Sliced. All right, Jan again. Okay, this is gonna be a tricky one. Took his hand with the 2-hit combo. 2-piece, no biscuit. Thank you, sir. And we move on. All right, feeling good about that. I was a little bit worried. I was a little bit concerned that I was going to get yawned again. All right, now I'm going to get Jacek, though. He's quick. He's deadly, and we all know it. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Hit me all you want, but you better make it a good one. Because I'm going to... If you hit me once, it hurts. If I hit you once, you die. That is the beauty of the Zeras. You can really bludgeon your way through a lot of stuff. All right. High rounds, Alexander. Got him in the wrist with that lunge. Intelligent fencing, everybody. Yeah, that's what we like to see. All right. We're approaching the halfway mark. We're approaching the halfway mark, and we get Yendrik the Clown. What's the matter, clown? Not winning as easily as you thought? Gutted him. Gutted him and made some numbers. Made some numbers appear. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be a lot more patient. All right, Marta can go very wrong. Marta can go very wrong, but we're not going to let that happen to us today. All right, what you going to do, madam? What you going to do? What you going to do? You don't want to blade bind with me. I can tell that you don't. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, ma'am. You stay back. Or I will gut you. Yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do. What are the contents of your stomach? What you eat for dinner last night, lady? All right, high rounds, Tarnov. What are you going to do? You going to go off center line madness, or are you going to stay on center line a little bit? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That was mine. That was mine, or at least that was a double. Ain't no way. Ah, okay, but we're getting better. Do you feel it? We're getting better. There's real improvement happening. Don't worry about that time that I got hit about 14 quintillion times before I won the round. That just shows my resolve. That just shows my will to win. And that's an important part. That's an important part of what we're doing here, is maintaining that willpower, maintaining that fierce drive to really see a big yellow number 30 one day. Because I saw a 29 once in the days of distant past. Ow. Oh, up from underneath. Up from underneath, you relieved the man of a kidney. How does it feel, bro? Does it feel good? Do you feel good now that you're missing that kidney? Was it just weighing you down? Because when he comes back later, he's going to be a lot harder. So I'm going to assume that that just means the kidney was weighing him down. Up from underneath. Got him on the sword arm. Took a nick in the meantime. Going to take a little sippy sip of my McDonald's Sprite. That's right, Kitty Winks. I went and got some nuggies. Sue me. Alright, Izzy now. She hit me, but I hit her better. That is the story of Zera. That's good. I would have preferred to take that as a clean win, and I thought I was going to, because I thought I had that attack timing really good. Alright, Zera versus Zera. Hot monk on monk action. Ended it. And ended him. Cleanly. With style. With grace. With panache. With pizzazz. Okay, here's big problem number 1, Marina. Now, we learned something interesting about Marina yet. The first is that she's an absolute hoe. Ow. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is going about as well as I can expect. Yep. Yep. Oh, baby. She was very, very aggressive, and I wasn't ready. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I was already thinking about Marina, and I'm like, I know we're going to run into a Marina at some point, and I need to have something. But I got a better idea if we run into Marina again of what I need to do to get around her as the whole problem that she is. Stop it. Just took a big slice out of his neck. You love it. You love to see it. You love to see the clean wins. You love to see the clean wins. But I really just want to get more consistent. Because I've realized that if I don't actually practice, then I'm never going to achieve my dream. There we are. Settling a Marie down. Convincing a Marie to become calm. It is not an unknown activity to me. We have well-established ways of making that happen. Alright, see, Gideon's weak on that side. Very, very weak. And then when he switches footing, the weakness changes to the opposite side. So my low right attacks when he's left foot forward, my low left attacks when he's right foot forward. And so you really got to strike at the weak parts of his guard. Alright, Jan now. Nope. Need me in the cubes. And then he nicked me there. I felt like the ranging on that was questionable. Sorry, just need you to stop. Need you to stop. Need you to stop. Back it up. There you go. There it is. There it is. There it is. I also need to stand my ground a lot more. I think a lot of the time I'm giving up points because I'm backing away. I'm leaving myself maybe a little bit too open because I'm too focused on retreating rather than just like stand and bang, man. No! He grabbed me. So the good part about retreating, look at that face of absolute horror. The good part about retreating is you don't get grabbed. Was not expecting him to grab for me. That is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Okay, I think I still got another run in me. Marie. Blau. All right, there's round 1. Good and clean. Good and clean and feeling good. Another 200 ducats. Honestly, I'm earning ducats all the time while we're doing this. I think I've earned about 800 ducats already this episode. All right, Tarnov, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna die? Yeah, he hit me. Yeah, it was a little tap. Yeah, it was just a little tap. I just be living my best Zera life, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be... Alright, go longer. Go longer. Go longer. Go longer. Like, the cut and thrust, I feel like, is a really good strategy, Martha. That... I reckon that should have been the kill. Am I alone in this? I mean, that was the kill. But I felt like that second thrust should have done her in. The damage calculation in this game, man, is wild. Wild. It's all about like muscle strength and weapon velocity at point of impact. Now. Now. Get in. Now get in. Get in now. Now get in. Now get in. It's enough. It's enough. Go drink way too much mead. Eat like 17 steaks. Make yourself feel better. Oh, I did nick him. My theory, my theory on where to attack from was good. What you say? Oh, that you only meant well. That was a clean. Oh! His saber stuck in my neck. Weapon physics. Alright, you're just being a hostile little gremlin today, aren't you, pal? What if I just draw the side of this blade down your neck? Would that maybe effectively convince you to calm yourself? It seemed to work. Let me know in the comments below if you believe that this was also an effective way to calm that. Gotta come at me way better than that. Okay, that was a little better. That's the way we do it. He was kind of on some business right there. He was on some business. He wanted the smoke. Because it also depends which AI archetype you get when it rolls your enemy. Do something. He did. And I took his hand off for it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's you got what you deserved here. You got absolutely everything you deserved. All right, Terranav. Lower your guard. Lower your guard, you absolute beast. A double? Liar. Liar. Absolute liar. All right, let's try that again, shall we? Don't you go into that weird high guard, man. I'm warning you. There you are. There you are. There you are. Like, patience really is key. I do see that. I know I can get very impatient and I get like an idea of how I want to execute an attack. But really, especially with the computer, waiting for them to make an attack and then just finding the right gap. Like, there are exceptions to that situation. Like, here, I can kind of ignore that theory because I need to force the open. Not what I meant to do, but I'll kind of take it. It was a good blade beat. There we are. Chopper right in the dome. Didn't get a lot of points off of that, though. 100k? Weak. Not going to make us those big point values. Not at all. Kalkstein. Kalky boy. Got him. Yeah, his guard went down. He was out of stamina. He lost a lot of blood and started feeling weak, man. I just needed to run in there and take care of that right quick. Put the young man out of his misery. You know how it is. Not that he looks like a young man. He looks like kind of an old fella, actually. All right, we get a Samuel. All right, I got an idea for you, Samuel. The idea was not to immediately lose my hand the moment I pushed a button. But that's exactly what happened. So, I think that'll do for today's episode. Hopefully you can see that there's a little bit more of something to it. I'm feeling definitely a little bit more something here. And I want to follow up on this and really push for that survival mode victory. So, if you're a new viewer here, you made it all the way to the end of the episode, clearly you see something you like, and if that's the case, go ahead and leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more of this and the other content that I bring you. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for always coming back and joining me. I appreciate you being here. You fill my heart with the warm and fuzzy feelings, and I love you. Other than that, there's nothing left for me to say than I have been Cade. This has been Hellish Quart, this Sword Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.